Hi Aquarius, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am here to do your weekly general and love reading for the week of April 3rd to the 9th, 2017. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you guys so very much for taking the time to subscribe. So let me just say, if the reading doesn't resonate with you, definitely look at your moon, your rising, your Venus signs. And those of you that would like a private reading with me, all of my contact info is also below the video, the link to my website. And I could have your reading up within a week, give or take. Okay, so let me just first point out one thing, Aries or Aquarius. Divine Magic. Now, two cards did fall out, but with this card, it's by the Dolphins and the Mermaids by Doreen Virtue. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles, right? But with this card, you are supposed to pick another card. And the next card that you pick off the top of the deck holds extra special, magical, miraculous energy. So, that's the second time since I've been on YouTube that's happened, and just amazing. I'm amazed. When I saw that card and that one came out right behind it, I was like, wow. Okay, so I am using Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot. We're using the bottom card as the overall energy, and you guys do have Major Arcana Strength. So, nice. So definitely, very strong, taking control of a situation when you need to this week. Also, taking control, also being patient when you need to be patient. Maybe some of you could be dealing with a Leo. A Leo could be important. Sun, moon, or rising for some of you this week. We do start off the week with the Five of Wands. Competing goals, bothersome deals, conflict with others. So the Five of Wands, this could be people, that you're arguing with, not seeing eye to eye with. It's a petty energy. It could represent competition around you. It could be maybe in the workplace, jealous coworkers. You could be maybe struggling financially with the Five of Pentacles being here. Maybe struggling to get a job, maybe trying to get a promotion. I do feel like there's probably competition around you. The Five of Pentacles. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So the Five of Earth, Five of Pentacles, this could be, you losing faith with something. Maybe going through some challenges, feeling a lack. For some of you, it could definitely be, financially, feeling a lack financially. Feeling left out, just feeling left out in the cold. You're experiencing this energy. If you are experiencing this energy, just know that it's not going to last long. You could be going through, some challenges, maybe financially, or feeling that something, isn't going to manifest. Losing faith with something, but definitely maybe, definitely dealing with, challenging people. But with judgment here, judgment, it really is a healing energy, judgment. It is a healing card. It is you, rising up above all these issues. It says review and evaluate. It is a favorable assessment of the fact. Time to move in a new direction. Judgment also is, rebirth. Which represents rebirth or, some sort of decision. A decision could need to take place. I'm so sorry, guys. It could be even a judgment call. It could be a decision. Maybe even you received, in the past, week or so. It could be legal judgment, a settlement. Something could have, come through for you. For others, maybe something hasn't come through, or maybe, it went exactly the way, or maybe, it wasn't, things didn't go exactly the way that you expected it to go. Because we have received a judgment, a settlement. It maybe wasn't so much as, maybe it just wasn't as much as you were hoping for with this settlement. This is a karmic energy as well. So I do feel for many of you, maybe you did start something. You definitely rose up from the situation, rose up from the difficulties. There's rebirth. Something started, but maybe it's still manifesting. Still coming. Definitely still coming about. Maybe that's why, we have this, you feel like something, isn't going to happen. But I definitely feel like it's definitely going to. The energy of the Five of Pentacles, judgment, is that you do need to keep the faith. Sometimes, with the Five of Pentacles, it could represent, feeling, it's not you, it could be another person, always in my readings. But it just could be, someone needing, feeling a lack, even though they're not necessarily lacking. Someone who is, living in that negative energy, maybe acting a little depressed, to just be a little more patient maybe for some of you. It's not for all of you, but definitely for some of you, I do feel that. Like, patience really is required. I'm sure we'll come back to this. Let's see what the rest of the cards say. Okay, message from the fairies, honoring your true feelings. So, with this card, your urge to listen and follow your inner true feelings, your intuition. You don't need to, betray yourself or rationalize, that anything is acceptable. You don't need to deny your true inner voice of truth. A lot of you, probably have this gut feeling. These feelings that are speaking loudly to you. Or maybe it's for a lot of you, for any of you, it could be, just some sort of physical reaction. You know, like your body's physical reaction. It could be that nervous stomach. But something's tugging at you. You know, you could feel the need to really leave an unacceptable situation. You know, your heart could be definitely drawing you toward a particular, you know, totally different location, a specific career, a certain type of relationship. I mean, it really is what it is for you. It's definitely, I do feel strongly in a lot of ways that a decision needs to be made. Loving words from Jesus, with God all things are possible. Matthew 19:26, for those of you that would like to pick up the Bible, read that verse this week. Beautiful. Okay, we've already talked about divine magic. Underneath, unbelievable. Make a decision. A decision is very, very important, and ironically, it does fall right under judgment. Feeling stuck, indecisive, listen to your intuition. Again, and make a decision. I said this before. I mean, you feel stuck. But with this card, you know, your angels, God, heaven, with this card, it's what do you want? Like, you really need to ask yourself, what do you want? You need to, you know, you need to be the decision maker. This is one of those times where you need to be the decision maker, and instead of, you know, allowing life to just push you around, you know, you're urged to really take charge. And once you do, you know, like I said before, I felt strongly, you know, when I said that a decision really needs to be made here. And I also said before that, you know, with this card, you know, it increases, it manifests the next card, you know, more strongly, you know, more miraculously too. Like, this is important this week for a lot of you, you know, to really make a decision. If not you, definitely somebody else. Could be a Leo, again, sun, moon, or rising, but definitely somebody needs to make a decision this week, Aquarius. And it feels like a strong one, a heavy one. Archangel, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Again, with this card. There's an important feeling. It's a gut feeling that you're trying to ignore. You know, you're trying to push it aside. You know, but try as you may. But this feeling, with this card, it urges you to be honest with yourself. The truth will be healing for you. You know, it's like the Five of Pentacles. It's a healing energy. There's healing. So, you need to heal or leave an unhealthy situation, whether it's job or relationship, any situation really. Again, you need not to compromise, right? And you need to have faith and face your fears with this card. Messages from the fairies. Summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So everything that you're trying to manifest, everything that you're praying for, it's divine timing with this card. It represents that, you know, it's a reassurance that your wishes have been heard, and divine timing really is clearing the way for your answered prayer to come at the perfect time, which is summertime. For some of you, the time is now, and for others of us, like me, we have a couple months yet. But it's definitely spiritually guided. And it's meant to be. Love and relationships. That's ironic. We have Judgment again. Wow. That would be a first. These are the Love Oracle cards. Love Tarot by Sarah Barlett. Judgment. So there could be really a moment this week that can be taken beyond the final chord. I mean, you could literally, it could really be a fate committed relationship. Or if I look at this as a whole, you could be making decisions in your relationship. You know, to where you want to be free. Liberated. You know, could be liberation, from, your current partner. An older, someone from the past, maybe. For some of you, it could be legal issues with your partner. Let's see what the Romance Angel cards say. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Nice. Well, separation. I'm not really surprised to see this card. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I do feel like some of you are separating. Definitely. Maybe going through a divorce. Again, it's a general reading. Again, it could be with a Leo. But, it could be just through arguments, fights, probably lies. I'm just assuming nothing, but it's, and that, I mean, but let's see what the final card, wow, deception. Yeah, these are two cards I haven't seen in a while. I was going to say, for some of you that are married and grounded with the separation card, like, my husband's a truck driver, so he's gone, and we're separated that way. But when I look at these two cards together, no. When I look at it with the whole reading, no. Sorry. Listen, don't shoot the messenger, Aquarius. But, I mean, Judgment is also about rebirths, fresh starts, new beginnings. But I guess everything really, all I could say about it is it's up to you whether or not you feel the relationship is worth it. But, by summertime, I think everything, or hopefully before, for some of you, it could be, now. I think everything will be, really will come to light for a lot of you, but for a good portion of you, I strongly feel like you're moving on to a new chapter in your life. I just do. I don't like these two cards together. And especially with Judgment being here twice, I just don't like it. But let's get an overall energy card. We really need an overall energy card on this spirit. For Aquarius, April 3rd to Confidence. Be bold. Rise up. Stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. Confident. You know, you're going to use your inner power this week and be bold. You're going to rise up. Just like with Judgment, you're going to rise up above your problems, above the situation. You're going to remember, with this card too, you're going to remember and honor your true self and your feelings. So you're going to take a stand this week. And you're going to, you know, you're going to bring this to an end. What's under this? Ten of Water. You are going to bring this to a close. The World is underneath that too. Honest to God. Completion. It's been a long, hard process. It's been a long, hard road. The Ten of Cups. You're definitely bringing, you know, you're taking back control of your life, is what I really feel for you. And you're not gonna let anyone diminish you. And you really are this week with this card. You're gonna move forward with courage. You're gonna make a decision and you're gonna move forward. Maybe, you know, you're gonna move on with somebody new. Without a doubt. Alright guys, I really hope this message helped you guys out for the week. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. Aquarius, I really hope you have a beautiful, blessed week, and I will see you guys back here soon. Take care. Bye-bye.